And this is the story of why the bee has a stinger. Back in ancient times, when the people were more pure and could converse with the animals, and the Creator would come visit them, the people asked the Creator for something that has a sweet taste. So the Creator sent the bee. The bee at this time had no stinger. Down came the bee, and it found a single suitable tree, which it could build their hive, live in, produce honey, multiply, and feed its young. Soon, the people came to the bee and asked for some of the sweet syrup, and the bee gave each of them a container full. The people loved the syrup and greedily ate it, then went back to the bee for more. But the bee replied, "I have no more to give you for a while. You will have to wait." The people were not happy, as they craved the sweet syrup. So they called upon the Creator, saying, "The bee does not give us enough of the golden syrup. We want more." The Creator listened and sent down the flower people. The flower people began to spread all types of flowers across the land, giving the bees greater access and a variety of flowers to pollinate and to make more honey. The flower people spread all kinds of beautiful wildflowers around to attract the bees. Bright blue, red, orange, purple, and even some yellow. More bees were created to help pollinate the flowers. The hive grew to be very large. The people, seeing how big the hive was, went to get more of the sweet syrup. So the bees gave all of the syrup to the people, but left just enough to feed their young. The people devoured the syrup and wanted more. The bee responded, "We don't have any more. You will have to wait. We only have enough to feed our young." The people were angry and asked the flower people to make more flowers so they could have plenty of the golden syrup to eat. The flower people responded, "We made all the flowers we could, and they are all pollinated. You will have to wait until spring." "No," said the people. "We want more. We want it now." So they went back to the bee's hive and tore it apart, killing almost all the bees and taking the honey. The remaining bees were angry. They talked to the Creator, and the Creator was also annoyed with the behavior of the people. So he told the flower people to create some briar bushes for the bees to eat the briars. The bees did as the Creator said. They ate the briars, and these were transformed into stingers. The flower people created an entire briar patch around the bee's tree. The next day, the people came back and started towards the beehive for more syrup. But the briars around the tree scratched and tore their bodies. Some of the people made it through the briars to the hive. Covered in whelps, they yelled at the bees, "Give us more honey now, or we will do the same as we did yesterday. We will kill your young. We will destroy your home." The bees became very angry, and a loud hum came from the hive in the tree, and out they swarmed. The bees stung the people all over, and they were covered in welts, and they were sent running. Finally, the bees had a way to protect themselves. After that day, the people treated the bees, the flowers, and the plants with great respect, and always promised to replace whatever they asked for, and never be greedy and take more than what they needed. To this day, we still hold the promise to the bees. But do all of us continue to hold this promise?